Coach Jay here with Coach Jay Running. Just want to talk to you guys really quick before I dive into the nutrition plan. What is a season? Some of you may not know or may not know how to set up a running season. The way that I do it is I ask all of my coaching clients and everyone I talk to about training to pick a championship race. Even if your goal in that championship race is to run your first 5K, to me, that's what I consider your championship. We pick that race 24 to 36 weeks out, and then we work backwards with a training plan, with nutrition, with strength training, and make sure that all of those things are pointed towards your plan. So when I'm talking about your season and diving into your nutrition a little bit deeper as you get later into the season, it's getting closer to that championship or that final race of the year. I want to show you my nutrition plan. It was actually done by Tim Vitrelli at Pro Performance. Thank you so much, Tim. He helped me get ready for my Boston Marathon with my nutrition plan. It worked great, and I want to show you how to develop one and how Tim set mine up to help me out a ton. A couple things that you'll notice in the nutrition plan here is there's a lot of eating, a lot, especially when it comes to my longer days. So this first section is going to be what I would eat and drink on a long training day, so a day that was over 90 minutes of running. It's probably around 4,000 to 5,000 calories, and more importantly than that, it's good food, fruits, vegetables, and you're going to see lots of good proteins in there. That's really important to spread those proteins out throughout the day. So here you go. You can see wake up. First thing I do is 32 ounces of sports drink with vitamins. 2 cups of tea with 2 tablespoons of honey. That's just what I love drinking in the morning. There's nothing magical about the tea. It's just what I'm excited about, and Tim was able to include that in the plan. If I run over 2 hours, I was going to add 2 eggs and toast with almond butter. So if I'm running over 2 hours, then that's almost like a third nutrition plan. So you've got over 90 minutes, and then you've got over 2 hours in the same day. Okay, so during the run, I would use a gel pack, a goo pack, every 30 minutes. And my favorite sport drink is Tailwind. So I'd use a goo pack, Tailwind every 30 minutes. So you can see 4 gets me to 2 hours. So just to point out, the sport drink, the tea, and the 2 eggs with almond butter, you can see was before the run. So I had to get up a little bit early to eat that. Alright, so breakfast right after the run. Again, we're back to more protein. 2 eggs with toast and almond butter. And then as soon as the run is over, I also add to that breakfast the post-run snack or meal. 16 ounces of chocolate milk or 32 ounces of sports drink and a large banana. And then there's lunch. 4 ounces of lean red meat, 2 cups of white rice, 1 tablespoon natural butter, and veggies as much as you want. Man, I would eat a ton of veggies on those days. I'd fill up a Tupperware thing of broccoli and green beans, have 4 ounces of red meat that I cooked the night before, and put the rice in there and mix it all up, eat it together. So snack 1, I'd have around like 2 o'clock. A cup of cottage cheese, 2 cups of fruit of choice. One thing I want to point out about this is you may think to yourself, man, this is going to be difficult to get all this food in. A lot of times what I would do if I forgot to bring it is I would just run to the grocery store, pick it up, and then bring it right back to work. It's actually faster than going out to eat. So I don't have time is really not a good excuse when you can duck in the grocery store and 20 minutes later be done eating your food if you eat it there, or 15 minutes later you can be back at work or the office or home. Snack 2, I would do around 4 o'clock before I left work. So I'd do a banana with almond butter. I'd cut up the banana in little slices, and then with a fork dip it in the almond butter and eat it. 32 ounces of sport drink, and I would do like 100 or 200 calories in that 32 ounces, so it's a light taste, a light flavor, but not a ton. And then dinner is the bigger meal, but really it's similar to lunch. 4 ounces of fish, 10 to 12 asparagus spears, brown rice, veggies of my choice, and I would mix it and stir fry it again. This is my favorite, the smoothie before bed. I kind of live for the long run days because I get to eat more and enjoy more food, but I would just make a smoothie at home. And there's a little recipe here for a smoothie. So protein powder, milk, half a cup of ice, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, which really makes it taste great. And a lot of times, I actually have it with me right here, I would substitute this sun butter instead of the peanut butter, just because I love sun butter. 1 tablespoon of honey and 1 large banana. And it's almost like on the long day, my eating was almost as hard as the running was to get it right. But man, I felt so good eating that throughout the day. So here I'm going to detail also the shorter run day, and you're going to see a lot less food. This is a day less than 90 minutes. So it could be 45 to 90 minutes is what I usually did. 16 ounces of water and vitamins, 2 cups of tea. That's a staple for me. I don't really do much until I have 2 cups of tea in the morning. A banana. Breakfast, 4 eggs cooked in olive oil. There's that protein theme again that you see. Snack 1 would be around 11. Greek yogurt, 2 cups of fruit, lots of water and sport drink for me. Lunch, grilled chicken, 8-ounce sweet potato, 1 ounce almonds, and I'd usually do the bell peppers instead of the carrots. Here's a trick with the sweet potato, and I actually have people at GoGo copying me now. I would microwave the sweet potato for 8 minutes, cut it in half, use a spoon, and eat the sweet potato like a bowl. It's a great way to do a sweet potato, really simple. Snack 2, 8 ounces of milk. I like Honey Nut Cheerios. That's maybe a guilty pleasure because they're not excellent food, but pretty much everything else is spot on, so had to have that in there. Almond butter, 1 banana, again dipping it. Dinner, 4 ounces grilled chicken, pasta, marinara sauce, and broccoli. And then before bed, 1 cup of fruit and 1 tablespoon of honey. So that's a lot to kind of get through, but I just wanted to detail an actual nutrition plan, because so many times you hear these theoretical diets and fads and whatever, but you don't see what someone actually eats. And then the last thing I want to share with you is this little sheet of paper right here. It's a 3x5 note card laminated just with tape, and I took a pencil and I wrote out all that nutrition stuff on here, and I carry this with me in my wallet. If you don't have a plan, there's no way you're going to be successful. You have to have a plan, and then you have to translate that plan and keep it with you so that you actually know it and can follow it. That's it for nutrition. Check us out again. Thanks for watching.